Greetings, nail peoples. It is February 11th. It's Nails Over Coffee. Let me see if I can go. Hi, everybody. Oh, goodness. I'm falling over today. It is a Thursday. Okay. Hi. Hi, everybody. Still not in love with the black backdrop. I think I might change it to white next week. So we'll see what we think. Today I have my Disney California Adventure World of Color cup because I would love to be sitting right there and writing Disney California Screamin' and have the serious Disney wants today. So hello, we'll let everybody get joined in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. While I get my handy dandy iPad queued up for what I would love to chat about first, because I am both excited and incredibly bummed at the same time. Hello. Hello. Yeah, what? Yeah, see? You heard me in your head when you saw it. So, can't really decide what I think. So I figure I'll chat about it with y'all, my favorite nail peeps. Okay, so now it looks like we've all gotten in here. Never been here before. Excited. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you here. So the first thing that I want to talk about that I mentioned in the headline for this is the Nailscape blog has up a CND spa preview, which is the new CND line stuff that's coming in March that they have alluded to with advertising. And so we all saw the ads for the new Flirtation collection, and they're right. We as nail techs tend to be more interested when there's new colors and stuff like that coming out. So this kind of got downplayed a little, but this is the first time I've gotten to see what is actually going on with the line. And it says everything was confirmed February 1st when CND announced a complete relaunch of their spa systems, branded CND Spa. Now, if you've been a nail tech for a minute and a half, like I have been, I have watched several incarnations of the CND spa manicure line, spa pedicure line, and all the different things they've added and changed and all of that. And when it went from solar manicure to spa manicure to, so I'm not entirely surprised they're rebranding. I mean, rebranding is rebranding. It happens with everything. But I'd like to talk about this a little bit because the Nailscape is making an assumption that the CND Spa line will replace all the body care that CND currently produces, including citrus manicure, almond manicure, marine pedicure, the cucumber pedicure line extension, and sensations. Now, I know they got rid of sensations, but then they brought some of them back, I just saw. I don't know if it was just because of outcry or extra stock or manufacturing mess ups or whatever happens in, large company launch and relaunch stuff. But so let's take a little preview of the products. So there's 2 main scent categories, 4 products in each scent offering. The 2 scents are Bright Citron and Gardenia Woods, and they'll both be available as a soak, a scrub, a mask, and a lotion. So here is, let's see if I can get this a little bigger. I don't think I can. This is the packaging for the Bright Citron. So let's see if I can get that for you guys to see. There we go. Oh, it's the right size. It's okay. So there's the Bright Citron packaging. And they've said that the scent is really good. It's like, this is what the Nailscape says. It's like Bath & Body Works grew up, found the designer perfume counter, and together they had a beautifully scented child. It's kind of a fun read. The other main fragrance offering is Gardenia Woods. They said this was their favorite. It says the top note of gardenia gives way to the base notes of sandalwood and musk. The fragrance is definitely present, but not overpowering. And it says that fans of Elizabeth and James Black, Tom Ford Black Orchid, or Kate Walsh's boyfriend fragrance will love this scent. Okay, so the soak is a sea salt based soak that'll be the counterpart to the marine mineral bath for a pedicure and the almond milk bath and citrus milk bath for the mani or pedi. So the new soaks are intended to be used for either manicure or pedicure. They have argan oil. They don't leave an oily residue in the foot bowl. And the soaks will be available in 14.4 ounce jars and 118.8 ounce back bar size jars. Okay, so the scrub are using jojoba esters. They're soft beads that break down in water and absorb into the skin, which means they will be compliant with the new can't have little beads of things regulation. Says has a heavier, creamy consistency, but not too gritty that it felt uncomfortable. And 8 ounce retail size, salon size, and 65 ounce back bar size. The mask, this one I do have to give a whoop whoop for, because the mask comes in a tube, or what did they say? Yeah, it comes in, in a tube. So no more digging in a jar with a spatula. And it doesn't take very much of this mask, apparently, to get full coverage. And so being able to squeeze out of a tube and get enough to cover both hands or both feet on your hands at the same time without any like fishing around, that I do have to say I agree with. I stopped using the C&D mask a while back because it was just too messy. The lotion, it says, arguably the most anticipated item from the C&D Spa line. The lotion is a noticeably thicker consistency than the Sensation lotion, so that's good. And absorb quickly, no greasy feel. Okay, so I gotta say, though, that one of my clients, I don't use the citrus line very much anymore. I found that my clients really liked the almond line. And so here's my concern. Solar oil, that sweet almond oil scent, people really loved. That's why people loved Solar Manicure. That's why people were really excited to have the Solar or the almond line come out when they just did manicure pedicure for a while. I'm gonna be kind of bummed if they get rid of the almond line. So, I mean, I'm actually sort of bummed enough that if I see it go on clearance, like at Cosmoprof, because they're real quick to clearance and get rid of everything, this actually might be enough to make me make the switch from solar oil to Dottie oil. Because the reason why I use solar oil is because I use the whole almond line and everybody likes the almond smell. I'm gonna have to say that I don't know that I'm gonna stick with C&D. As great as these products sound, I have a great pedicure line I like in Get Fresh from Santa Monica, a small family-owned line, and I really like Get Fresh Feet. So I don't really have a need to use it for feet, although I do like, for the budget purposes, being able to use the 4 products for both. That's kind of cool from a cost per use standpoint, which I'll have to evaluate when they come out. But yeah, if they get rid of, I mean, what do you guys think? That almond solar oil scent is like signature C&D. A lot of clients really, I mean, they really like it. And I don't know, like, I'm excited because the line looks cool, but I don't know about that, getting rid of the almond thing. I'd like to hear what you guys think. I got an amen in there when we were when I was talking. But yeah, I mean, so while I'm waiting for some responses to come up, I mean, from a cost per use standpoint, being able to have 4 products that you can keep in a basket that you move between your petty table and your nail table when Mother Hubbard, the cupboard is bare and things get a little tight. Yeah, I think CND, I think almond. That's exactly it. That's what I think. I think solar oil. And solar oil has that sweet almond oil scent to it. And I was mad enough when they got rid of solar manicure and the solar butter, because that stuff was amazing. And so they repackaged the almond moisture scrub. It wasn't quite as heavy as solar manicure, but it was okay. And almond lotion was nice. I missed having the option of the solar butter for people who had really, really dry skin. Solar butter and then paraffin wax would completely, like between using solar manicure, solar butter, and paraffin wax would completely remake over somebody's hands. So when the spa line came out, I was kind of like, well, all right, it was okay. I stocked up on solar manicure and used it as long as I could. And then they changed. And so but then the almond came out. And so I used that and I still do. But I miss solar butter. So is all that going to go away now? Am I going to have to go buy a gigantic tub of almond scrub and use all of that until I figure out how I'm going to replace this stuff? So Sandy, I get that you're owned by Revlon now and that some of this stuff is probably out of your control, but I've looked, the struggle is real, right? But I've looked at your job position openings. I know that you still do a lot of decision making and marketing decision making out of Vista, California, and out of the CND office. And so we can't blame all this on the Revlon ownership. Some of this is happening in-house at CND. So I'd have to say that if market research told you that to get rid of the almond line, I'm willing to bet there probably wasn't a whole lot of market research done on that. Because I belong to the CND Pro site, and I would have expected that somebody would have asked me if there was any market research done. Well, not just me, a whole bunch of other people. But you get my point. The only thing I do have to say that was really interesting about this is that they said the thing that they couldn't help but noticing was the new CND Spa line has a far shorter list of ingredients than the previous iterations of CND Spa products. And that's a direct quote. I'm quoting from this. I'll make sure I post this link in the comment, or, this review in the comments below. But from they list the ingredients for the citrus illuminating mask, and then they list the ingredients for the bright citron mask. And yeah, it's got like half of the stuff. So if they've simplified that down, that's kind of cool. And it looks like they're going to keep the cucumber heel therapy. It's just going to be under the intensive treatment. And then they are also bringing the callus smoother under the spa umbrella in with the cucumber line. So that'll be interesting. I do have to say the packaging is very high end. That's some pretty high end looking packaging. But I'm wondering if that's going to be reflected in the high end price. And if it's a high end price and it's getting rid of almond, I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. So I am pretty darn interested to see. It's supposed to be coming out in March, so we're getting really close to that. And so we'll definitely have some stuff to chat about on here about that when we get that out. I do know it's spring, so it's the time of renewal. And I do know that there are some other companies currently doing reformulating, rebranding, relaunching. It's not just CND. And so keep an eye out for, cost per service done, have your form, you know, your steps and everything evaluated, so that when some of these new products come out, before you even decide to buy them, you can just see where they compare to what you're using now, direct in your process, or what you would need to change, and if it would be more expensive or less, or so, because sometimes those little factors can be the things that push you over the edge. Okay, on to something else. I don't know about you guys. Yes, Dazzle Dry. Yes, I have heard under rumblings of Dazzle Dry rebranding some of their spa products. So that will be very interesting to see what they crank out. If Miss Vivian or one of her marketing team would like to give me a direct something I can talk about, I would love to share it, but I will not speculate without confirmation. So here is, I don't know about you guys, but I am so glad that Valentine's Day is Sunday, because I am overdoing hearts on nails. Watch for an ad in American Spa March issue. We'll do so. Super cool. Way to see people who watch this in the know. That's why you gotta watch Nails Over Coffee. So I don't know about you guys, but I am overdoing hearts. My little dotting tool, dot, dot, pull it down, make the point all perfectly clean and everything. I'm over it. Again, if my clients are listening to this, sorry, I'll totally do your hearts, but we're kind of getting past the heart point anyway, because Valentine's Day is Sunday. And if you do hearts now, then you got to live with it for a couple weeks after. And nobody likes that anyway. So I don't feel bad saying it. But in celebration of the I'm sick of hearts and I'm sick of red. So I'm excited for it to be almost spring nails. So I found this Pinterest pin that was 22 easy spring nail designs for short nails. And it's really cool because they all come with tutorials, which I know is supposed to be more of a DIY thing, but we are better with what we do, and so we can do it faster anyway. But so this is the one on the cover. There we go. There's the light adjustment. And that can be done with studs or with gold polish. Super easy, super fun, super spring. Okay, so we're going to go into this while I'm sitting there. I know, right? Isn't that cute? Like, it will be super easy and fun, and really easy to do with gel polish. Able to just press that glitter into that one inhibition layer. Look at this. This is just the cutest thing. It's kind of like a watercolor effect. There we go. Super cute. Super, super, super cute. Although it does include, if we're doing it with gel polish, the bane of our existence, white gel polish. But I found that I like Cuccio veneer better for that than shellac. Let's see. There was another couple with this. I don't know about you guys, but I am way ready for some spring nails. Ooh, check this one out. This would be good for summer too. I like how easy these flowers look because they look kind of abstract. The two-tone, but then the inside color of the flower matches the other one. You could do this with so many different colors. You could do this with purple. You could do it with so many different, yellow and gray. There was a yellow and gray art design on here. This was super fun. I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I'd have to go look at the tutorial, but doesn't that look grooves in the heart? Okay. Again, this is another one, super easy. If you've got a gazillion gazaggle of rhinestones laying around like we all do, this would be super easy, super fun, and really cute. I kind of like that color combination too, with the kind of peachy and the blue. That one looks too much like bees. Really, yeah, little, spring plaids and speckles. It's kind of fun. So I'll post this up too. And, we can get some ideas from that. Oh, on the note of nail art, don't forget, way back when I talked about the Valentine's nail art contest. Well, this is the week you're supposed to be submitting your entries. So if you've done any Valentine's nail art that you want to enter in that competition, make sure you have a picture of it with either your business card or your nail license, because it's licensed professionals only. And this is the week to get it entered in. So I'll go back and find the rules for that and post them in the comment section below on the Facebook page, so that this is the week to enter that. That being said, there is another contest that's open that is for a free or a prize of a full set of the mirror effect gel and a couple of Venus brushes. And some, anyway, there's great prizes. And it's up in Beauty Connect. And so I will find the information for that. I think it's in my phone, not my iPad. And get that posted in the comment section below. I know the theme is purple. I know it's no 3D. It has to be all flat acrylic paints. And, but you can do whatever you want with it. You have to submit 5 fingers. Again, there has to be included a business card or a license, type of thing. And those entries are to be brought or to be submitted until I think the middle of March. I think it starts February 20th to the middle of March. And then they'll pick the winners. I don't know about you guys. I'm totally going to enter because I want a full set of mirror effect gel. So I will get, that's a new contest that's just getting ready to start out. I'll make sure I post it in the links below. But don't forget to get your Valentine's. I think I took one picture of some cute Valentine's nails I did with my license that I'm going to go ahead and enter. It's kind of like the lottery, right? Can't win if you don't play. And I would sure like $500 cash and $1,000 in spa products. Because that definitely does a little bit for the cost per service. So we say. So that's it. Contests. I'm super ready for spring nail art. I don't know about you guys, but over hearts. Over it. Over hearts, over red, between Christmas and Valentine's Day. Like, give me a break from some red until we get closer to May and we get into the red, white, and blue for Memorial Day and 4th of July and stuff. Because I gotta tell you, I'm ready for some pinks and yellows and purples and blues and flowers and stripes and sparkles and dots and things that aren't hearts. So I hope you guys have a fabulous Nail Tech Hump Day here. So unless you guys have something you would like to chat about, I apparently have a whole lot of links to get up under this video on the Facebook page. And make sure that you like. Okay, I know not everybody who likes Nails Over Coffee likes the University of Nails, and I know that because there's about a 250 person disparity between the two. So please go over and make sure you like the University of Nails page. I'm going to be buried in my computer the last couple of days because I'm woefully behind on my to-do list, and that's the first place that you get information. I may even put another one of the videos up for free, just because I think it's important information. But you'll only know that if you follow the University of Nails Facebook page. So be sure to go like that. And yeah, I think that's it. Unless you guys have anything for me going once. Oh, but you guys are giving me hearts. Aren't you guys sweet? You guys are so nice. Give me all the love. For people who are new to Periscope and you don't know what this heart thing is, it's you touch the screen on the app to give hearts so that the person who is broadcasting knows that, you know, they're not talking to themselves and you guys are appreciating and enjoying the broadcast. So that's where the hearts come from. And so I love getting hearts because it means you guys like me. All right. Well, since we're all busy giving hearts and nobody's busy giving any more questions or things to talk about, I will go ahead and sign off for today. I've been long all week, so keeping it under 30 minutes today is probably a good equilibrium. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the last Nails Over Coffee of this week. I can't believe we've been doing this for a couple months now. It's kind of cool, huh? All right. I will catch up with you guys later. Ciao. Happy nailing. Goodbye. Everybody say goodbye.